Dangerous and deadly. That's how some describe fences with spiked tops.
Many homes and businesses have them for decoration and security purposes, but one Austin man doesn't think they should be used anymore. He reached out to KVUE after finding a deer impaled on a spiked fence.
Now, unfortunately, that incident isn't isolated. The KVUE defenders learned the city of Austin is looking into a proposed safe fencing ordinance. Here's investigative reporter Jenny Lee.
A routine drive to work through West Austin
Out of the corner of my eye,
turned up something unexpected for Alex.
he was hanging right here,
A deer
but the fur goes all the way over to here.
impaled on a wrought iron fence. He shared several images with KVUE.
It looked to me like, because of the thrashing and everything, that he had suffered there. He probably tried to get himself loose and free, and then he slowly died. I was kind of upset about it.
And he wants others to know how dangerous fences with spiked tops can be.
I don't know what more purpose a fence like this versus having a fence that's just flat. It's just ridiculous.
The KVUE defenders contacted the City of Austin's Development Services Department, which oversees fencing regulations. It turns out staffers are working on a safe fencing ordinance right now. In November of last year, the City Council passed a resolution that directed the city manager to look into requiring flat top styles on new fences of all lengths, applying flat top fence requirements to all new fences 6 feet or lower, and applying flat top fence requirements to substantial fence repairs or remodeling 50% or more of an existing fence. That resolution recognizes some spike fence styles can pose significant risk of harm to humans and animals and even cause loss of life. No one knows that better than Julie Damien.
When somebody says your child's dead, your world stops.
The Georgetown mother's world stopped in March of 2018 when her 2-year-old son, Cade, got trapped in between posts and died of asphyxiation. She first told us about the tragedy in 2018.
My husband found him on the fence and his neck was caught in between the rails, and at the top there's those bars that stick up, and it's a low fence, about four feet, but it's got those horizontal bars, low one and then the top one. And he had apparently pulled himself up using the bottom rungs to step on and then tried to pull up over. And when he did pull over, he got stuck.
Since then, Damien has been on a mission, raising awareness about the dangers of spike fences. She started CadesCrusaders.org, a site where you can find how to make spike fencing safe without hiring an expert or spending a lot of money. She's also working with the city of Austin on its proposed safe fencing ordinance, because it's not just about the son she lost.
It's not just that a deer got hung up on the fence, but it's happening over and over again. And that if your kid is playing around a fence, it very well could be them. There's kids that have fallen out of a tree and been impaled. There are adults that are working on a roof and they've fallen off the fence and been impaled on the fence.
Damien now has 2 more reasons to advocate for safe fencing: 19-month-old Case and a new dog. All the while never forgetting the son she lost. We also contacted the city's Parks and Recs department, the agency that operates this property. A manager told me she plans to meet a contractor out here and come up with some sort of mitigation plan, so something like this doesn't happen again. For the KVUE Defenders, I'm Jenny Lee.
Jenny, thank you. The city of Austin plans to ask for a second round of community feedback this fall before sending a final draft of a safe fencing ordinance to city council sometime next year. The city of Georgetown, where Cade Damien died, does not have a safe fencing ordinance.